Hey guys, so for the main knife patch that's going to be coming out real soon, I just wanted to take the time just to discuss how that patch is going to affect the game and some of the changes, whether they're good or bad for the state of the game. So overall, there are a few good changes. There also was a lot of bad changes in my opinion, but definitely want to keep it as positive as I can. So probably the biggest change that I liked was probably the Sacred Oil changes. Basically what they did is they nerfed the amount you need to upgrade your soul. So all the way from Hanmoon like stage 1 to True Cosmic, it's going to cost less sacred oils to upgrade your soul, which is great because right now it costs way too many oils to upgrade your soul. And the thing is with your soul, it's a complete necessary thing to upgrade. Like for example, I have Awaken Ascending Soul, and getting my soul to that stage has increased my DPS by so much. And it's really needed to really like get your DPS to a high level. So it's not something like a pet aura where you can kind of just like, get it to like stage 5 and then just leave it alone for a while because it's not that important. Waking Ascending Soul, getting it to that stage and higher is really, really essential to your DPS. So I do like that they're reducing the oils needed because that should help people out a lot. Also, the in-game event with the sacred oils that they're adding. Also, with that event, you have a chance to get the Awaken Ascending Soul, which is really nice too. So they are adding some ways to help out players. So I do like those changes, the oil event, and then also just the reduction of the oils needed to upgrade your soul. Those two things I really like a lot with this patch. I think those are great changes, and this the Sacred Oil event is really nice, and I feel like that will help people out a lot. Now, one of the biggest things I really don't like that they did was basically what they did is they nerfed all the older dungeons. For example, Naru Foundry, what else? Lair of the Frozen Fang, Yeti, Awakened Necropolis. All these dungeons got a huge hit to their daily gold income and also to the materials they give. So basically, if you're a geared player, these dungeons aren't even worth running anymore. They're like complete garbage. And I really don't like this because their thought process was, hey, we want players to just run the newer dungeons and stop running the older dungeons. But it's really just kind of screwed over the new players if you think about it. Like, if you're a new player trying to gear up, and let's be real, if you're an F8 trying to join like Naru Santum or any high tier dungeon, everyone asks for 1k AP. There's no people that say, oh, you can come with 900 AP and blah blah blah. No, you need 1k AP. If you don't have the 1k AP, you're getting kicked every time, unless you're like a warlock. So if you're a new player, it's going to be really hard to get to that gap because now the dungeons that you would normally run, like Lair of the Frozen Fang and Yeti, and all these dungeons that are easy, well not easy, but just up to your gear level, if you run them, they're nerfed in gold, so it's going to take you way longer to gear up. And also the materials got nerfed. So it's going to, again, make it harder for you to gear up. And I really don't like this change because this makes it even less appealing for new players to even want to play the game. Why play the game when it's going to take forever to gear up? All this is really doing is forcing people to try to have to like spend money in the game to catch up, especially with the new raid content coming out and everything like that. If you're a new player, you're just so far behind, like it's ridiculous. Like where I'm at right now, I'm at a pretty good stage. I'm definitely not at endgame gear, but I'm at a good place where I don't have to really worry. I can do like all the content I want, except maybe like the new raid. But a new player coming into this game is honestly just going to be discouraged by just all these reductions to their daily gold and everything like that. So I really don't like it. I understand what they're trying to do. They didn't really play it out really well in my opinion. So I really don't like that. Also, another thing they did, the daily challenge chest, they completely nerfed the hell out of that. So the one we got right now, if you check it out and go to the daily challenge, here's the chest. A lot of great things. You have 10 Moonstone Crystal Bundle chance to get Moonstones, Elysium Crystal Bundle, just a bunch of materials you have a chance to get. With the new changes, now they completely nerfed all the RNG chances. Now you have a guaranteed chance to get 1 to 3 Moonstone Crystals, 1 to 3 Elysium Crystals, 6 to 11 Sacred Crystals, and 6 to 11 Soulstone Crystals. So they completely nerfed the hell out of the daily challenge treasure chest, and I really don't know why. Like it's just like it's already hard enough to get these materials, and nerfing it is just making it worse. Like if anything, they should be adding more rewards for the daily challenge chest because materials are so hard to come by. Like, the fact that they're going to be reducing the chances to get moonstone crystals from the daily challenge chest is just completely ridiculous in my opinion. Really don't like that at all. And I just feel like that's just hurting the player base even more. It really just stops me from even caring about doing the daily challenge. I know they have the oil event, which will definitely make people want to do the daily challenge because of that. But once that event is gone, I feel like the incentive to do the daily challenge is just pretty low in my opinion. I just really don't see the point of doing that. It's just kind of going backwards in my opinion. So I'm really not happy about that change. And another thing, they just still haven't added any ways to farm the materials. Like if you go to the marketplace right now, go to the marketplace and look at materials. Look at this. Moonstones are going for almost 10 gold right now. Like, that is crazy. They're almost 10 gold a piece. And for like Vortex Temple necklace, you need like well over 1,000 moonstone crystals. Like, it's just insane how much these are. They should never go up to this much. And it's just crazy that they are reducing ways to get these instead of adding more ways. Really don't like this at all. Every single item has gone up. Vaultstone crystals. Vaultstones are almost 20 gold. Elysium orbs are going up. Premium transformation stones are probably going to go to like 600 soon. Like, it's really not looking good for the economy. And the main knife patch changes are really not helpful. And the problem is, I guarantee you, once this new raid comes out, everything's going to go up even more because people are going to need these materials to upgrade the new raid gear. So literally all this stuff is going to probably balloon in prices even higher, and literally we have no type of like way to counteract this. Like, there's no new stuff coming out to help this. If you're a new player with all these gold reductions to the low level dungeons and everything like that, you're not going to be making more than 10 gold a day. Like, no way. You're not going to be making more than 10 gold a day. And I'm talking about new players, not like 1k AP mid-tier gear. I'm talking about 850, 900 AP to finish the story new player. You're not going to be making more than 10 gold a day max. So what, you can buy maybe one moonstone a day? Like, I don't understand these changes for a new player. And you can look at it and say like, hey, well, who cares, your gear, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect you. But it really does affect us, because if we don't have new players coming, this is an MMORPG, it's not like a single player game or something like that. It relies on having a healthy community of new players coming in and playing the game. And if it's that unwelcoming, I don't see, like, I can't even recommend this game to any of my friends who would be a new player, because it's just so hard to gear up unless like I get them in my clan and we like carry them through every dungeon run. So I just don't really see what their thought process on this is. But hey, who knows? That's kind of just my thoughts. I just want to know what you guys thought about all this stuff. Personally, I just, again, I don't like making these type of rant videos, but this stuff has not been doing the best job with this game, and I just feel like they're really killing off a lot of the players, and it's just kind of discouraging, because I feel like this is easily one of the best MMORPGs out there. Really amazing game. It's just really poorly managed. I would love to see another company run this game, honestly, at this point, because I just feel like this company, either they're just very shady and they just are trying to like force people to spend all their money on this game and like just keep taking out materials to force you to have to buy them from the F10 Hanmoon store, or they literally are just clueless and have no idea what's going on with their game, and they just are not in tune. But I just find that so hard to believe, because it's like, literally make a Reddit account, go on the Blade and Soul Reddit and see all the people complaining about the new patch. Go on the Blade and Soul forum, see all the people complaining about it. Go on the Blade and Soul YouTube, see plenty of people complaining about it, including myself. And so I just feel like there's no way they don't see all this bad feedback about these patches that they've been doing. So I don't know which one it is. Either way, it's really hurting the game. So I really hope they can fix this. And honestly, I just feel like I've just stopped spending money on the game, because I don't want to support a game that just isn't really treating the player base right, in my opinion. But that's just my thoughts. Honestly, if everyone did that, I know it'll never happen, but every single person that spent money on this game stopped spending money on this game until they fixed and added ways to farm materials and all this stuff, I guarantee you they would fix it immediately. So, we're a powerful community. We could do that, but I just feel like it'd be impossible to unite everyone. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and thank you guys for watching.